in France, the phenomenon, the unrest of farmers is widespread. We've seen problems in Germany, we've seen Holland, Belgium, even in southern countries, in Spain and Italy, there's some protests. So it is a wide-ranging protest due to the fact that farmers' incomes are not increasing, on the opposite, they are decreasing. At the same time, they have to face measures adopted by European Union in order to fight climate change, which they think are going against their own practices and making their job even more difficult and less, especially regarding the issue of pesticides. And also, farmers are very upset with the idea of free trade agreements with some regions where their imports will be far more competitive than the products made in Europe. In the European Union, costs are high, especially in a country like France. Wage costs and social security costs are very high compared to other parts of the European Union, such as Eastern countries, and even more so compared to countries such as South America and New Zealand. And for example, you see one of the big concerns of farmers are these free trade agreements with regions such as South America, the Mercosur trade agreement, which would involve huge imports of beef and plants coming up, not respecting European rules.
Well, France has said that the European Commission has halted negotiations on that deal, on the free trade deal. Yeah. So what impact will that have?
It will. I mean, at the same time, these free trade agreements are beneficial to some other sectors of the industry. Europe is actually exports a lot industrial goods and so on, and this free trade agreement would be good for European industry, for example, and also for some farmers. Not all farmers are in the same situation. Wine farmers in France, for example, like free trade agreements, but sheep farmers or beef farmers won't like them. So it is very difficult to take a measure and to see what other countries will decide. At the moment, Macron is saying that. Whether he's able to stop this Mercosur trade agreement is another thing, and whether it's a good thing for Europe, that is another issue too. So you can't sacrifice everything for the benefit of a dwindling population of farmers.
There are angry farmers, though, as you've mentioned, in Belgium, in Spain, in Germany, Romania, the Netherlands. Could farming be a major European election issue?
It will be, undoubtedly, it will be, and already the election, because in this election issue, there will be the issue of environmental protection, which sometimes goes against the wishes of the farmer, and at the same time, it will be a big issue because you have a lot of populist parties, far-right parties, who have decided to take advantage of this crisis.